Hey everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here. It's time for a new Close to My Heart catalog. This one is for January, February, and March of 2023. Okay, let's get into it. First couple pages are about the Craft with Heart subscription program. And then we get into our first collection. This one is called Are We There Yet? It's a great travel collection. Colors are papaya, bluebird, sapphire, glacier, sage, honey butter, toffee, linen, and white daisy. All right, so I have these to share with you. Okay, so first we have the sticker sheet. Lots of great travel icons. Some border stickers here, and then just a bunch of travel sayings and icons, a little map, a globe, an eye mask for sleeping, and a compass. And then we have Are We There Yet? Enjoying the view, away we go, having a great time, landmark, where the trip, this way, that way, the adventure begins. Very cool. Can scrapbook day trips and vacations and all kinds of cool things and adventures. Okay, first paper, pattern paper. It's this cool passport stamp pattern, and then an airmail pattern for the zip strip, and the flip side is a map. Very cool. So this is Glacier. And then the next one are some arrows with dashes and white daisy on honey butter, and then the zip strip are some arrows. And flip side, different icons for locations around the world. Very cool. So that's sapphire on mink. Actually, no, not mink, linen. Okay. And the next one, these are geo tags in all different colors, and then luggage tags for the zip strip. And the flip side is luggage, suitcases, tags, etc. in bright colors. Love it. Okay, then the cardstock collection comes in white daisy, honey butter, glacier, sapphire, peach, and papaya. Okay. Then there are some embellishments. These are rubber shapes. And we've had these before in a summer collection. The one that had the little sunglasses and flip-flops. So this is different luggage and backpacks, and they're self-adhesive and very bendy. They're made of rubber and they're textured and very cool looking. Lots of fun to work with. A little carry-on roll bag and a couple of backpacks and other different pieces of luggage. Nice. Okay, so those are the rubber shapes. And then as usual, there's a digital art collection. So you can purchase this collection as of January 1st. And upload it to your computer, and then you can use any digital cutting machine to cut out these layouts. And sometimes there's a card. There might be one coming up, but this one has a layout and then different icons that you can cut out to use on your scrapbook pages. We have the Are You There Yet? Picture My Life cards with a lot of the different icons and other colors. They're part of the collection. You can use these on scrapbook pages and cards and pocket pages. Nice. Okay. First stamp collection is the Are We There Yet? Borders, stamp, and thin cuts. And you can use these on cards or scrapbook pages. And there's a couple of pieces of artwork here using these stamps to make cards. And then there is the Are We There Yet? Scrapbooking stamp and thin cut set. And I have this to share with you. So these have a lot of the same passports and luggage pieces, carry-ons, a camera, and luggage tags. Come away with me, love this place, or get away. Lots of fun for scrapbook pages. And then there's coordinating dies for this. Nice. Okay. So you can use these on cards or scrapbooks. Probably scrapbook pages for me, at least that's what I'll be using them for. Then there's the scrapbooking workshop. So you get all the supplies that you need to make these 3 double-page spreads, and then there's some exclusive die cut pieces and pattern papers and other items that you can only get in this kit. So you can get the kit with page protectors or without, depending on what your preference is. And then there's a list of additional supplies needed, and they're optional, so you don't have to buy all these supplies. You do need thin foam tape though. Actually, that's kind of an optional one too, if you don't want to have any dimension to your pages. So very cool. Okay, then there is the Are We There Yet card making kit. So you get all the supplies in this kit to make 16 cards, 4 of each of these designs. And this comes with a thin cut that looks like this roll bag right here, carry-on roll bag. Very cool. It's, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's stitching around here to make it look like there's pockets on the front of the roll bag. So, and then there's some tags and other sayings to make your cards. And there's a list of additional supplies needed, different stamp colors, and 3D foam to make these cards. Very cool. So that's Are We There Yet? Okay, next collection is called Storybook. It has lots of fun icons related to fairy tales and storybooks. The colors in this collection are melon, mulberry, mist, seabrook, sage, honey butter, paprika, pewter, and black. Okay, so let's get into it. I have the stickers and papers to share with you. These are the stickers, and they have a clear coating that's shiny on there. So I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but like choice areas are highlighted. So this one has all kinds of fun storybook icons, crowns, and sayings, Dragon Slayer, Your Majesty, You Are My Treasure, This Is Where the Magic Is, and this cute, cute dragon. Isn't he darling? And then other sayings, Best Friends, Sweet Girl, Sisters, Queen Bee, Playdate, So Handsome, Princess, Cutie, Let's Make Believe, Sweet Boy, Little King, So Much Fun, and Brothers. So those are the stickers, and then the papers. Okay, so we have this side with all the different stars and all the colors in the collection, and the zip strip has hearts in melon. They kind of look like dragon scales. I'd say they're dragon scales. And then the flip side are stripes with dots, kind of looks like fairy dust, I guess. All right, and then this next one, these are arrows on mist, and then dots, black and white dots, or black dots on white on the zip strip. And the flip side are hearts on mulberry. Okay. And then this is black and white drawings, line drawings of dragons and castles and crowns and swords. And so you can leave it black and white, or you can color in certain areas. And the zip strip has stars. And then the flip side, also black and white, and it has unicorns, that same castle, a wishing well, a mirror, and a teapot, and a slipper, I guess a glass slipper, rainbows. And again, you can choose to color some in or just leave everything black and white. Lots of fun. Okay, so that is the paper and the stickers, and then die cuts. These are fun. They're the black paperboard die cuts, and again, they're that nice. They're heavyweight, but they don't take up a ton of dimension, so they won't bulk out your scrapbook pages. But I don't know if you can see this. It's the dragon. Isn't he darling? Love it. And then there's a giant castle here too. So all these little bits pop out. So there's a little dragon as well. If you want to use that one on a card or a smaller area of your scrapbook page. And a unicorn and all kinds of fun icons. So these are the embellishments for Storybook. And then there are, it's a digital art collection, and I tell you, this collection is big. There are a lot of different images that you can set up to cut. And then there's PML cards, so you can use these for pocket scrapbooking or regular scrapbook pages, cards, all kinds of creative things that you can do with these, all right? Then there is the Storybook card making stamp and thin cut set. So I have this one. So I mainly purchased this for this cover plate die. Check this out. Isn't that fun? It's got dotted lines that will emboss / cut into your card front, and little bursts and circles, small dots. So you can create fun backgrounds with this die, and not storybook or kid related. You can do lots of interesting things with this cover plate. So that's going to get lots of use. And then a nice banner here for sentiments and a cloud, and then your castle. Okay, so the stamps coordinate with these, and then there's extra sentiments. A man's home is his castle until his queen arrives. Hope it's a magical day. Lots of fun. Okay, so that's Storybook card making. And of course, you can use them on scrapbook pages. And then there is Storybook scrapbooking. So this one has that large dragon and a rainbow and coordinating dies if you choose. Lots of fun. Won't have that one yet. Then there is the Storybook scrapbooking workshop. So this is a little different than some of our other workshops in that you can choose whether you want to go with these colors or these colors. So the flip side of all the different paper cuts have one side or the other. So you can decide which colors you want to use and which layouts you want to put together. So it's this or that, and then you can do this one or that one. So you're flipping over this centerpiece and using the melon instead, and a lot of other flips for different colors to put that collection together. And then this one as well, you're gonna flip them over to use one side or the other. So it's your choice. So you have lots of different options with this workshop. So you get everything that you need with some unique and exclusive die cuts and pattern papers to put this together. Okay. And then there's the Storybook card making workshop. So again, you get all the supplies that you need to put together 4 of each of these 4 designs for a total of 16 cards. There are additional supplies that are needed to create these cards. So you'll need some stamp pads and tri-blend marker and some blending brushes. And then you get this stamp set that has these die cuts as well. So you get these cute die cuts that cut out these crowns. Lots of fun. And then exclusive acrylic stars that go with this kit. Okay, and this also comes with a piece of gold glitter paper to create your cards. Lots of fun. Okay, next collection is called Life's a Hoot. And so it's got owls and lots of fun colors. The colors in this collection are flamingo, grape, wisteria, periwinkle, sapphire, lagoon, glacier, honey butter, nectarine, white daisy, and black. Okay, so I have these papers to share with you. And stickers, and these stickers have gold foiling on them in different places, so that's lots of fun. Bless this nest, life's a hoot. Look at these border strips, nice, lots of fun. Hoot hoot hooray, enjoying life, and these stickers with the owls on them, everyday smiles, and then lots of sentiment stickers. Owl always love you. Hootie Cutie. Love this. Happy place. No rain, no flowers. Create your own sunshine. Lots of fun sentiments and flowers. And butterflies. Cool. Okay, so this is first paper, and the zip strip has loop-de-loops, and it almost looks like it's gold foiled, but it's not actually foiled, but they did a good copy of what it would look like, so nice. Okay, and then we've got, this is in Lagoon, and the flip side, wow, it's in all the different shades of purple. And then this one, this is nice. This is like a watercolor wash. And then the zip strip has glacier flowers. On the flip side, stripes and all the colors in the collection. And the next one, that's fun. It's all the different colors, kind of. It's like watercolor splotches or marker scribbles. And zip strip, and then the flip side, again, these look like gold foiling, but it's not actually foiling. And it's nice. Okay, that's going to be fun to work with. All right, and then there are the Life's a Hoot embellishments, and I have those to share with you. So they're paperboard and acrylic. So the acrylics in pink and melon, and you get all the different shapes that are featured here, and some of them layer on top of the paperboard here. So you have Hello Sunshine, nice, and lots of different sentiments, and then arrows and brackets and starbursts, and I don't know if there's a butterfly in there. Flower. You got flowers and arrows in both melon and flamingo. Lots of fun. And then you have your paperboard die cuts that you can pop these out. Very cool. Okay. Then there is a digital collection, just like the others, in all these different shapes and layouts and cards that you can put together. And Life's a Hoot Picture My Life cards. So get all of these, and they come in 3x4 and 4x6 for pocket scrapbooking or other creative things you can do with them. Then there's the Life's a Hoot card making stamp set. So this is just the stamp set because you can get the circle die cuts to cut these circle shapes out if you wish. And the circles can be found in the core catalog. So this is just a stamp set to use on cards, and you can also use these on scrapbook pages in the background. So that can be very useful. And then Life's a Hoot scrapbooking stamp and thin cuts. So you get these owls that have coordinating thin cuts, and the flowers too. Lots of fun. And then the scrapbooking workshop for Life's a Hoot. And so you get everything you need to make 3 double-page spreads and instructions included. And so you get some exclusive paperboard die cuts and exclusive die cuts and pattern papers as part of this collection to create these layouts. And then there's Life's a Hoot card making workshop. So you get all the supplies that you need to make 4 of each of these 4 designs. And then you get this stamp set with the butterflies and thin cuts that coordinate, and this loop-de-loop die cut for borders. Lots of fun. Okay. All right, then there is the mix-in collection, and these are created to use colors from all the collections so that you can mix these in and stretch your pattern paper collections, okay? So the main colors in the cardstock collection are Sapphire, Glacier, Sage, Honey Butter, Melon, and Toffee. All right, so this is the first pattern paper. And then the flip side, dashes and the zip strip. And then we have polka dots, And they're kind of weathered looking polka dots on glacier. And then sapphire stripes, and then your zip strip here. And splatters or dots in some of the more pale colors. It's glacier, honey butter, and melon. And then the flip side, the same colors, just in larger dots. And a zip strip. Stripes. And then these are kind of, they're not perfect squares. And then the zip strip kind of looks like a fabric. And like a tweed. Then we have white dots on toffee and scattered dots in white on sapphire and a zip strip. And these are those same squares that are part of that other pattern. Look the same, just in other colors. And then dots on sage and scallops on melon and zip strip there. This is a good one. We get lots of use out of this collection. Okay, now we have stamps. This is some artwork that features all the stamps to come. And the first set, Hello Gorgeous. It's a larger, it's an A size stamp, but it's a nice size, so to fit on your card front or a scrapbook page. Next one is Treat Yourself, and it's also a nice large size. Friendship Daisy, and you can get this with or without coordinating thin cuts. And then Lucky to Know You. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Irish blessing. Nice. Okay. Next page is for Easter. Sweet Easter stamp and thin cuts. So lots of cute bunny rabbits and chicks and lambs with coordinating dies, and then Easter eggs and sentiments to go with Easter. And then Easter gnomes. And so you've got your Easter gnomes with their Easter eggs and coordinating dies. Lots of fun. And then more Easter stamps. I Am the Way stamp set. And then God is Love stamp set and thin cuts. So you can use these stamps and then put together the cross with the coordinating thin cut. And then this one also has thin cuts to put together flowers. So you can see the dainty little flowers here and on the card as well. That's a good one. Okay. This one is so cute. I had to get it. So if you remember the cow from last year, now we have a pig, and this is called Kind of a Pig Deal. And oh my God, isn't she cute with little flowers, little flower crown, and then a coordinating die. Okay, so you get a die to do the little flower bunch and corn cob and the little pig. So cute. You're Kind of a Pig Deal, just a girl who loves pigs. Tickled pink for you. Love you so much. So much fun. She's going to be fun to work with. Make some fun cards. So now the cow has a friend. Okay, next one is the watering can stamp set. So these are the small M size stamps. And then the next one is Happy Best of Everything stamp set. That's also one of the smaller M sets. Spring Buddies stamp set. So this cute little rabbit and a chick. Hello there, and you're so sweet. Lots of fun. That's a cute set. Okay, next one. These are good for travel scrapbook layouts, and when you have lots of pictures, you can add little things next to your picture or cluster your icons together for your layout. So we've got group shot, so very happy, the inner circle, love, feelings. So this happened, incredible moments, and so on. Killing it. We go way back. Lots of fun. So that's just a stamp set. And then these are M size stamp sets. Again, they're the 2x2 stamp sets that have different areas of the world. So you can collect all of them or some of them, depending on what you want to scrapbook, and you can also use them on cards as well. Next one is Born to Ride. So we've got Father's Day and cards for dads, and not just dads, but for and not just for guys, but there's motorcycles, and then coordinating thin cuts to cut them out, and nice banners so that these sentiments can go in the banner. Born to Ride, my hero, lots of fun. Over the Moon, stamp and thin cuts. This has all the different planets and some stars and different sentiments to go with, so you can scrapbook planetarium pictures or birthday pictures, and lots of fun for that one. I love the way they did this layout here with this. They used oxide inks and water splatters. Lots of fun. Create that effect. Okay, next one. Let's Eat Cake. Stamped in thin cuts. So you can stack your cake layers, and you can make a slimline card, or you could do a shorter one, and then this cute bear and llama are holding the cake. And then the next one is Eat Chocolate. So this is a stamp and thin cut. Well, you could just get the stamps if you want, but the thin cut is kind of cool because it's created so that it cuts a slit here so that when you put your little piece of chocolate in, it can make it look three-dimensional. Okay. Lots of fun. All right, next one for Valentine's Day, Conversation Hearts stamp set. So these coordinate with an older hearts thin cut set if you want. And then also the stitched heart that's in the core catalog also coordinate. So this is just the stamp set that you get here. And it has all the different conversation hearts, or several different sayings that you can find on those little conversation heart candies. And then the next one, I had to get that one. Let me find it here. The Love Mail stamp and thin cut set. Okay, so again, you don't have to get the thin cut set, but this one is kind of cool. I'll share it with you. So you get this nice big mailbox stamp, and then envelopes for letters and cards. And the die is cut. This is a cut line here. So you can, when you put it together, you can slide your envelopes and hearts and things in. It can look like it's inside your mailbox here. So you just can slide them in because that's a cut line right here. So lots of fun. And then this particular one, they set it up so that they use the slider die so that everything can slide out of your mailbox. So I'll do a video, and I've got this slider die too, so I might actually do the video so that you guys can see how they did that. And then you can make your own cards using the slider. But this you don't necessarily need the slider die to use this stamp set, so I'll do both versions for you. I thought that little mouse is so cute. Okay. All right, next page we have Dainty Patterns stamp set. Okay, and I'm going to bring in both because these are thin cuts for envelope flaps. So actually I got all three of these things on this page, so I'll show them to you. Okay, so these are stamps, and it's a stamps only set, but it has all of these different patterns so that you can decorate your backgrounds of cards and also the flaps for your envelopes. So these thin cuts, you can get them in a regular A2 size or the larger. So you can do the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 envelopes, or larger 5 by 7 envelopes. So this creates you can use a single one or you can double it up, creates flaps to decorate your envelopes for your cards. So this one, they've layered them. So they cut the outside one in the darker color here, and then the one that's layered on top here in the smaller one, and then they use the stamp set to decorate that flap. Okay, and then this one, they just use a single one, the larger one, to decorate the flap on your envelope. And you don't necessarily have to do the outside, you can do the inside of your envelope, so that when your recipient opens their card, they have it's a lining on the inside of your envelope flap. So you can do either or both. Okay, so there's these stamps you can use for backgrounds on cards. Like right here, they use the dots, or you can use them on your envelope flaps, and lots of different options for that. And then these are the Happy Mail seals stamps, and so you can stamp them to look like there's a seal on your envelope flap, and then you can coordinate it with the small 1-inch circle die to cut them out if you want. So, sealed with a kiss, Happy Mail, sending love, made with heart, handmade. Lots of fun. Okay. So for those of you who like to send cards, these can make your envelopes nice and pretty. Okay, next one is Sending Good Vibes stamp set. So these have lots of large sentiments to put on cards. The more candles, the bigger the wish. Hey there, hi, hello. I don't know where I would be without you, thanks. Lots of fun. And then we've got 2 sets of stencils. Okay, so this first one, these are card front shaped stencils. And these are not 3-dimensional, they are flat. And they did it by using these stencils. So you can use that, and then it blocks out this outside part, and then you can do the inside, and then you have this circle that will block out the inside part, and then you can do the outside. Okay, so they layered that with lots of stencils, and so we have 3 different shapes. So you've got the inside and outside for layering and blocking off to do lots of shading. And then this set of stencils, you've got this shape right here. I know you can't see them on camera here because they're clear, but then you have this one with the dots and little stars, and then you have this one with the honeycombs. So they use these stencils to make these images and stenciled areas around the outside here. Okay, so you've got masks and stencils with this set here to give kind of a 3-dimensional look. And I'll do some videos using these to show you how they work. Okay, stamp of the month. So with a $50 purchase, you can get the stamp of the month for $5, and then it's only during that month. So this one's just during January, during February, and then March. So I have January and February to share with you. This one is January. Frosty Days, lots of fun. Forest animals, these will be fun to stamp and color in for card fronts and for scrapbook layouts. Those winter pictures. And then the next one is Springtime Borders, and this has lots of great icons for borders on cards or scrapbook pages. You've got hearts and hello spring in full bloom, spring has sprung, and your galoshes and umbrellas and rainbows. Lots of fun. Okay, this next one I don't have yet, but I'm gonna get it and I can't wait. It's for March, and this is called Precious Moments, and check that out. This little kangaroo and the joey and a koala and hedgehog. They're so cute. Happy spring. Thank you, bunches. I'm here, rain or shine. Any day spent with you is my favorite day. You brighten my day in precious moments. Can't wait to get that one. Lots of fun. Then the back of the catalog is the Operation Smile stamp set that runs all year. Okay. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be able to find all of my videos. So this catalog starts January 1st and runs through the end of March. Thanks for watching.